I posted a video about a week or two ago where I said cardio is literally the worst thing you could do to lose weight. So first of all, I'm not saying cardio is bad. I'm not saying cardio doesn't work. And I'm not saying anyone should not do cardio, okay? What I'm saying is, of all of the methods that you could choose for exercise to lose weight, burning fat, cardio is the least effective method to do that. Now, that being said, there are a lot of benefits to doing cardio, even for weight loss, even though what I'm saying is true. One of the other things I said in my last video was that the only reason cardio is even considered a weight loss exercise is because it's really, really easy to do and really, really hard to up. And a lot of people got mad because they thought I'm saying cardio is easy, like it's not, like it doesn't require effort. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is most people know how to walk, and therefore most people think they know how to run, which running form and all that, that's a whole other thing. I'm not going to get into that in this video. But to my point, what I mean is anybody can go outside and walk. Anybody can go get on a treadmill. So with that being said, cardio is a very low barrier of entry into an exercise program, right? Anybody can get started just going outside today and walking, okay? So that's good. That's a good place to start. I'm not saying that's wrong. Now, if you're somebody that really enjoys doing cardio, by all means, keep doing what you like. I'm not telling you to do something that you don't like. What I'm talking about are people who have the goal of losing weight and are getting on a treadmill for 30, 45 minutes, an hour or more, whether it be walking, running, and they're doing that for a weight loss goal. That's not effective. Now, I kind of discovered this myself about 10 years ago, and I'll tell you how I did that. Now, I used to do cardio for weight loss, for cutting, for years and years. I used to do an hour in the morning, I would lift in the afternoon, and I would do another hour on the treadmill at night like Ronnie Coleman did. That's what I did, and I got lean that way. Then there was another time a few years later where I was cutting up again. I was doing the same old thing, and at that time, I was getting in good shape, but I'd been dieting and training for like 4 or 5 months, and I was looking good, but I was not where I thought I should be. Like, I was not progressing as fast. I wasn't leaning out as fast as I should be. And so I was like, something's up. Like, I know my training's good. I know my diet's on point because I know how to do my macros, and I'm very, very disciplined. At that time, I reached out to a friend of mine, Alex, who was a IFBB physique pro, and I told him what was going on. And he said, dude, that's a lot of cardio. He's like, try cutting it back to 45 minutes. That's what I'm doing. So I decreased my cardio from 2 hours a day to 45 minutes a day. And just by doing that, I started cutting up a lot faster. So that was my first experience in kind of reducing cardio and seeing better results. Back then, I was personal training in 24-hour fitness, and I was training about 12 to 14 hours a day. I started at 6 in the morning, and I went to around 8 or 9 o'clock at night. I was cutting up at the time, but I didn't have time to do my cardio. So I thought, well, you know what? I'll just eat clean, I'll lift like I normally do, and if it takes me a little bit longer to get to my goal, that's fine. Like, I'm not doing this on any kind of time frame. I was just really busy with my business at the time. So what happened was I wound up cutting up way faster and got a lot leaner than I ever had before in my life, doing no cardio at all, just eating clean and lifting. So that was surprising to me. And so I kind of sat back and thought, I'm like, why is this happening, or how is this working? That's when I started to consider how the different methods of training affect the way the body functions.